Alright guys, we're back with hashtag mutant and hashtag X Magica. We're going to use Professor X here. I happen to have it duped 7-star rank 1. But again, for this fight, I probably could have played a lot better. Really, the thing that I've been focusing on is just the timing on the special 2 evade. Once you figure that out, you can pretty much pick whatever counter you want, and you'll have a much better time with it. So obviously with Professor X, the ideal scenario is that you build up to 2 bars of power, and then you get to like your 100 charges. You hold heavy, and when they hit into you, then you go ahead and counter with your special, and then you're able to, if you hold heavy in between throwing another special, you'll build up a whole bunch of prowess charges. So here I'm gonna I didn't hold heavy there beforehand, but I'm gonna hold heavy here, then throw a special, then I click heavy again, throw another special. There I didn't quite do it, so there I did it better. So I built up to like 4. I could have played a lot better. Really, the focus for me was just on baiting the special 2, and then at the same time trying to build up and keep as many prowess. With Professor X, once you have some prowess, as long as you throw a special and then dash back afterwards, it refreshes the prowess. So if I go here and I throw it and I dash back, then I refresh my prowess, and then they slowly fall off. But then I can, as long as I throw another special before the prowess timer disappears, then I can keep it up the entire time. Obviously, the more prowess you have, the harder you're hitting. So the longer you go in this fight, the longer you can... the more prowess you can build up, and you can see how much damage already. One special one, that was like a combined 50k, and at a certain point, I think we're going to be getting some like 50k crits on the specials. I think I get up to... I probably could have done better, but I think I got up to like 18 prowess at one point. Also, because of Professor X's abilities, you can hit into the block a little bit. Again, I just tried really hard just to focus on special 2 evades, and then if I had a chance to go ahead and charge my channeling, and then she hits into my falter, and then I counter out of that. And that's how I just kept building up my charges. You can throw some parries in there. Obviously, they hurt the more you do it. You can see I took quite a bit of chip damage there. And again, I probably could have played a million times better, but at the same time, I was really happy with the solo. And this is one of those pieces of content that if you have a really good run, and then you die, go ahead and revive and finish it off. Don't feel like there's any pressure to solo fights. I think I will also, like, if I know the guillotine fight is difficult. I know one of my accounts, I'm going to try and do it on both. If I get a solo, great. If I don't, I'll probably still upload it even without a solo. And it's just a lot of practice. The special 2 evade, I had no idea coming into today how to evade it at all, and I just figured it out kind of on the fly. Did a little bit of duels, did some practice fights, and once I got it down, it was like, I had it's like 3 different evades. One kind of almost as the bow is coming over her head is like the first one. It's a little, I think I find it a little bit earlier than you think it's going to be. And then like she pulls it over her head, 1, 2, 3, and then you can dash back in. That's the other key thing, that you can dash in afterwards. So I'm going to let the rest of the fight play out, but Professor X is just an excellent champion. If you can play better than me and build up a lot more prowess sooner, I'm sure the fight is done a lot faster. But again, slow and steady wins the race. I was not really in a super rush, but at the same time, I was really happy. You're going to see some big numbers there as we continue to build up some of these prowess charges here. So hopefully you enjoyed and it helped you out, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.